Hi everybody, this is Das from OMDemi.com. Today I'll talk about sitemap submission to Google Web Master. So before you submit your sitemap to Google Web Master, you have to basically create your sitemap, right? So for which usually your sitemap would be created, but if at all your sitemap is not generated, there are certain procedure which can be followed to create the sitemap. Uh, there is one procedure which is if your site is a WordPress based site, you have one plugin called WordPress plugin called Yoast SEO, which is in fact very widely and very popular SEO plugin. And if at all it is not installed or you have not installed that plugin on your WordPress site, that you can download and install it. But that's, I think, if I have to cover, I can just quickly cover that how you can download and how you can install. So you have you have to go to the plugin section of your dashboard. I mean the WordPress site backend, and you say that add new, and you can search over here saying that its name is SEO, Yoast SEO, and you type in there in this box and press enter. You'll get that result at the beginning. So that's the one. So you click on you. In my case, it is installed, so that's why it is showing as installed. But in your site, if it is not installed, it it will give you the option as like here. It will give you the option to install it. So you can say install now, and it will be get installed. So once the used SEO is installed, it automatically creates the sitemap of your site. So the sitemap file uh, name would be like sitemap underscore index.html. I'm sorry, XML. So when you just type in your site name and slash sitemap underscore index.xml, you'll see this result of the page. So that means when you see this, that means your sitemap is created and it is existing. And you see, like there are kind of like nine children's. I mean the files contained under that your main sitemap. So which are like post-sitemap.xml, pages page sitemap.xml, product sitemap.xml, and depending on like if you have some other plugin, like in my case I have one plugin which is also for which also there is a sitemap. Category is one section, one sitemap. Post tag is one other sitemap. Like that, product category is another sitemap. As I have WooCommerce, so that's why these sitemaps are also created. So depending on the plugins and depending on your site, there could be number of sitemap.xml, which is under your main sitemap, which is nothing but sitemap underscore index.xml file. So now you know your file name, which is created by Yoast plugin. And now what you have to do, you have to log into your webmaster account, which is nothing but could be your one of the Gmail account. And I believe you once you log in, you have to add your site first before adding the uh, s- sitemap into this webmaster. So that's basically something can be done. I am not covering that, adding how to add the sitemap here on this video. Maybe that is something I'll cover in the another video, but I'm just covering this, like how you can submit your sitemap into webmaster. So let's come over here to the crawl section, and you'll see a section called subsection called sitemaps. Just click on that. You'll see here add test sitemap, and you can write the name of your sitemap file, which is nothing but sitemap underscore index.xml, and you can say submit. But before submitting, also what you can do, you can say test, and which basically will test your sitemap if there is any kind of error or not. So it says test complete. Now you can view test result, and you see that it says number of children in this sitemap index is 9. So that's what you saw here. So there are 9 children sitemaps. So, and it doesn't say that you have any error, so it says no errors found. That means your sitemap is good and ready to submit that, ready for submitting, like you are kind of in good state where you can submit your sitemap. So I can just say the same thing again and submit it, so that then my sitemap is submitted and it will be indexed. It will be start when the Google will start crawling your URLs and start indexing. So that's how basically you can submit your sitemap. That's quite simple thing. But the thing is that, like, once you submit, as I said, like the URLs will be indexed. But that doesn't mean that once the URL is indexed, your pages will be shown in first page of the search result. So depending on the search query and keyword, it might be shown in some page but might not be in the first page, for which you will have to do SEO optimization, search engine optimization. That is something a different topic definitely. Maybe I would cover that in on a different video, on a separate video.